So we're going to talk about the ATG Split Squat, a movement that was popularized by Ben Patrick. Great knee strengthening exercise, also great for hip flexors, and also getting a muscle workout, which is great. So the goal of this is to try to get to the floor, back leg straight as possible, knee does not hit the ground, while trying to get full coverage of your calf with your hamstring. So it should look like this, where you're covering that calf with the back of that hamstring, with your back leg extended as best you can, with that back knee not hitting the ground. Pushing up out of it diagonal strong, lean into it one, driving up out of it two, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you how to regress this, okay? We wanna try to be as pain-free as possible in our knee, and there's lots of ways that we can regress this exercise. So, the best way I know how to regress it is to use assistance and to elevate your foot. So, back leg nice and straight. Again, trying to get full coverage of my calf in this position. You can also, you don't have to be scared to lift up on your toe to try to get this knee into a little bit deeper stretch. Again, back leg straight as possible. You should get a good stretch in your hip flexor when we do this. Okay? Pushing up out of it strong. Again, using as much assistance as we need. It's totally fine. Then eventually you'll be able to progress with no assistance until we get down closer to the floor. Okay. Pushing up out strong. Going as close to cradle to the floor until we get to the point to where we can do this on the ground. Now, why are we doing this exercise over like a regular lunge? Two things. When we're in this position, we're getting a lot of tendon and ligament strengthening, okay? A lot of times we're just working the muscle, which then causes problem in our knee because our muscles are too strong and our tendons can't keep up. So this actually promotes us getting stronger in our tendons and ligaments, which is great. Also, we're extending that back hip flexor. Okay, a lot of times we live life in this position here where we're typing on the computer, driving the car, whatever it is, so our hip flexors are really locked up. So often we don't get full extension, opening up that hip flexor, which this is really great for. So take your time with this one, okay? We don't want to push through any pain. Regress as much as you need. Use assistance. Work your weight down lower once it feels good, and then eventually you'll be able to get to the floor here, and then even add dumbbells in your hand. So take your time. If you guys have questions, message in the app. You gotta take care of August.